Now get on my shoe. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact, or Hit, or How, or In Your Bedroom. I, Joey Styles, here with Jonathan Coachman and with Paulie Dangerously, because once again Aiden English is missing again. And here today on, an Impact or Hit or In Your Bedroom, we're going to see Seth Rollins, put his TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings on stake against Drew McIntyre. And that's going to be a good show. Joey Styles says, yes it is, Jonathan Coachman says, and we're so sorry that Aiden English went missing again. We don't know where he's at. We seeked him last week and now he's missing again. Hopefully we'll seek him and he'll be back here next week, Jonathan Coachman says. Well, we all knew. Well, Paulie Dangerously says, I gotta fill in for Aiden English, who went missing again, got missteaded somewhere, and they didn't have any time, to seek him. So that's why I'm here. And now we got Seth Rollins in the ring now. And now we're going to have, Drew McIntyre get in the other side of the ring. And we're going to have the Fight Keeper, or the Fight Lord, get in the ring. Get on my shoe. Get out of the ring. Joey Styles says, and here we are, Jonathan Coachman says, we got the Fight Keeper in the ring now. This match is for the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings. First, he is from the Highlands, Drew McIntyre, and he is the TWF heavyweight, and world heavyweight fighter, Seth Rollins. Well, here we go now. Seth Rollins, getting ready to fight Drew McIntyre here. We don't know how it's going to play out. We don't know how it's going to play out at Wrestle Madness 30, Night 1. We don't know how that's going to work. But what we do know is that they're both going to fight at that show. And we don't know how it's going to play out. So what happens in the TWF most likely is not going to happen in WWE. And now Seth Rollins, hoping to get the opening hand, get the upper side or upper hand on Drew McIntyre, Joey Styles said. Well, he is, Jonathan Coachman said, oh. And Drew McIntyre, he is, he's a thinking man's wrestler. Everything he does has a ground sick and why to it. Jonathan Coachman said, even though him guilting and shaming everyone for not winning matches or fights is not a upper hand. And now, something we don't see happen every day, Jonathan Coachman says. That was a very wise hold by Drew McIntyre. Joey and Jonathan, you should know that, Paulie Dangerously says. You should know that is a very wise hold. And that Drew McIntyre is going to be the new TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter. I don't know if that's going to happen in WWE, but I know it's going to happen in the TWF. And And right now, Drew McIntyre is going to get ready to do the Claymore kick. Joey Styles said, Seth Rollins on the way. Oh! Drew McIntyre just Claymore kicked it down the Fight Lord by mistake. And he just threw. And that Fight Lord is now out of the match now. But I just gave Seth Rollins what he needed to do. Oh! And Seth Rollins right now, it just did the curve stomp on Drew McIntyre, Joey Styles said. But there is no Fight Lord, Jonathan Coachman says. You know, there is no other Fight Lord. Jonathan Coachman says. So how is he going to get the 1, 2, 3? Oh, fuck. You know? And we don't even know where that other Fight Lord went off to either. You know? So there is no Fight Lord, because the other Fight Lord is now gone. Just like Aiden English ended up, being gone after we seeked him. And he went missing. Up there. After he went missing, But it looks like Astronoma's going to have to do something. Looks like Astronoma's going to have to do something. Help the Fight Lord back out. And we don't know if they're just going to have to throw the match out or not. And Seth Rollins, seeing the Fight Lord's back up, wants to get ready to do another Claymore curve stomp. And Drew McIntyre just nailed him with the Future Shot, DDT, whatever that stands for, Joey Styles said. A lot of folks, Seth Rollins could lose the TWF heavyweight winnings, John McCoachman said. And if that happens, Paulie Dangerously says, all Seth Rollins followers are going to be upset. 1, 2, and Seth Rollins just kicked out. And I guess Drew McIntyre, he's now getting ready to do another Claymore kick. Oh, and Seth Rollins got away. Curve stomp again. It's over here, Joey Styles says. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins is still the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter here today at In Your Bedroom here on Impact or Hit, Joey Styles says. Well, yeah, it's a shame, it's sad that Aiden English would not be here to see this one, Jonathan Coachman says. Well, he got himself missteaded. And sooner or later, Paulie Dangerously says, someone is going to have to seek him. And Seth Rollins is lucky he beat Drew McIntyre of the fucking around the Fight Lord being knocked out. Looking for the other Fight Lord. That's the only way that Seth Rollins ended up winning. Take it away, Corey Graves. Thank you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. I am talking here today on Impact or Hit In Your Bedroom with the still TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter, Seth Rollins. Well, Corey Graves, when I came into Impact or Hit today, and I came into In Your Bedroom today, I didn't think that I would still be the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter. I thought Drew McIntyre would have me. I thought he'd get the upper hand on me. But at the end of the day, that didn't happen. Well, Seth Rollins, there were many times in this match or this fight where everybody was worried that it might go to Drew McIntyre. Yeah, there was a time, Corey Graves, when the Fight Lord was knocked out, looking around for the other fight keeper. Astronema coming out and helping the other fight keeper up and getting him back into overseeing the match. Yeah, all that could have gone to Drew McIntyre or Drew Galloway, whatever you want to call him. But at the end of the day, Drew McIntyre can only guilt himself for why he didn't win this match, why he didn't win this fight, and why he's not the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight fighter. It's on him. It's not on me. It's not on the Fight Lord being knocked down by mistake or by mishap. It's on him. Well, that was my talk with Seth Rollins. Back to you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. Thank you, Corey Graves, for talking with Seth Rollins here today on Impact or Hit. And that's all the time we got here for Impact or Hit. I, Joey Styles, Jonathan Coachman, and Paulie Dangerously. We hope you like Impact or Hit in your bedroom, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.